I'm Heidi Felici with Canadian Contractor, and I'm here with the White Knight, Jerry Stockla, and we're here at the project site. It's been 3 months since we've seen you, Jerry, and we wrote an article about you. You've taken on this project. You said we quoted you saying that it was a bit of a Robin Hood project for you. How did it go?
You know, it's went really well. We're close to having the family move in now, so from this stage, I'm quite proud of it. We had our challenges, no doubt, going through it. We had a bit of a rush stage in the design process because by the time I got here, the family had already been moved out. So, you know, obviously they're anxious to get back in their house. So, and they had to make some compromises because they lost money with the other contractors, close to $100,000. So, you know, some of the compromises were going with vinyl siding instead of stone or stucco. And, you know, at the last minute, we had to expand the width of the house because it wasn't caught in the design phase that some of the rooms were too narrow. And we've had some challenges with the city just in getting the permitting, but they were really good in rushing the permits out to us, knowing the situation that the family was in. So overall, now I'm really happy. I'm glad that I was able to do it, and it's been a lot of fun project.
That's great. That's great. It looks beautiful. Tell us a little bit of, there were a lot of critics in the article. A lot of the experts had something to say about you taking on a project like this. What would you say to them now?
Well, you know what? It's worked out in this case, but I do have to take a lesson from what they had to say. You certainly don't want to put your employees and your company at risk financially by taking on these projects without having the right paperwork. You know, sometimes paperwork's only paperwork at the end of the day, but you know, it's worked out in this sense, so I guess that I'm lucky.
That's great. Well, tell us how instrumental was the role of Renovantage in this, in making this project successful?
Well, it's been very instrumental. I met the clients through Renovantage. So having been burned by two other contractors, yeah, I knew it was going to be difficult for them to have trust in a third one. But the Renovantage performance bond guarantee and the program itself gave them the confidence that they could trust that I would be able to do the house properly for them. And I think they learned from Renovantage that there's a really thorough background check on all the contractors, and it gave them the confidence to move forward. I don't think they would have been able to move forward without it.
Tell us a little bit about the performance bond that they offer.
Well, they offer a $25,000 performance bond. It's done through a neutral third party, which has funds in place for disputes with clients. They have a dispute resolution process that they go through with a client. If they can't remediate the two, then Renovantage will send another Renovantage client contractor in to fix the work or do any remediation that needs to be done to make the client happy.
Give some of the contractors out there some advice. Some of them may be in a similar situation as you.
Well, I think the advice is out there. If you you have to protect your company, but there's always a time to do something good for people in the industry. And I'm proud of this project, and I'm proud that the family's going to be able to move in and enjoy their house.
So, Jerry, would you take on a project like this in the future?
Absolutely. I think I've gotten three values out of this. I've gotten value for the family, the homeowners. I've gotten value for myself personally, and I've got value as a business in our brand.
Thank you so much, Jerry. I'm Heidi Felici with Canadian Contractor. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to email me at hfelici@canadiancontractor.ca.